Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a slightly changed plan. First of all, new backdrop. Absolutely love it. And for those of you who were wondering, there was something in when I mentioned it in Hello Dave yesterday that it might be just a green screen effect. It's not. Or if it is, I've gotten way better at at live editing and tracking stuff than I used to be. Okay, and no, new set. Ta-da! I love it. I think it came out quite well. It's still a little empty. You can see like the area here. I still only have my little planetarium or planet thing. And my elite shelf back here is also a little empty. I only have my Corvette and the blueprint for the SRV, and then I'm having like just random camera storing down here that I use to record the vlog. And I'm also just putting so I still need more stuff and things to put back in here. Yes, that is it. It's like a Swedish company that laser prints these from from wood, obviously, and then you turn this, and the little moon goes around. Look at that. And it's very nice. You can look at it. They actually put the Earth on its correct tilt, and the moon is in the correct position compared to the months down here. Like, it is in the correct position for where it would be depending on the day of the month, and it's so wonderful. I just love it. All the small details, like the faces of the moon on this one up here, so you can see. I'm getting sidetracked here. I love this thing. It's wonderful. I'm gonna put that back there. Is it buyable somewhere? Yes, it's a Swedish company, and for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. But I'll see if I can remind me, get a hold of me on Discord, and I'll look it up after the live stream, because I got an email from them, and I can probably dig that up and find their homepage. If you guys are interested in those things, the little solar system, then by all means get a hold of me on Discord afterwards, and I'll look up the email. Don't want to sit and do that now. But no, I love it so far. Wall is a little blank here, and I'm considering. I haven't decided 100% yet, but I think here I want to see if I can have the channel logo made in a large format that can be put up the wall here with backlight. Yeah, either poster, but I want to have maybe the channel logo with also some light coming off it, and if I could get that to match the lighting down here, that would be great. Actually, if you want RGB, Dunklora, hold on. I have this. So I can go like this. Hold on. There you go. You want more RGB? The receiver's in a pretty bad spot. I haven't moved that into a more. Where is the receiver even? There we go. All the fast. Trey, first thanks a lot for the super chat. Says, little known fact, Ashley actually plays the busy piano himself at the intro flawlessly. So no, we can have all them RGB if that's what I want. But I'm gonna put that back to not that green. That one I think is good. Yeah, that should do it. Instant seizure. Oh, you can get not. It has like a flash one where it flashes in colors. So if anyone would like any kind of, I'm not gonna put that on. But if anyone else is sensitive to that, then it would be all over the place. Where's the green screen background? It's in my basement. No, I'm really happy with it. There'll still be some minor changes. Mainly just I want more stuff back here. I don't mind it being cluttered, because I want it to be just like one of those things where you can like sit and just watch it and just have so many different small items here and there and everywhere. But yeah, I'll see what happens with it. Stuff might be added and stuff like plus what for the fireman calendar. I think that advertiser-friendly content on YouTube is gonna put a stop to that. But though there's been a lot of changes happening in the studio other than just the backdrop. I've actually done a lot of changes on this side as well, the side that you can't see. Like I now have my tablet right here next to me, so I can sit and I can monitor Discord if I need to or other stuff, like extra little monitor there. Microphone is now a lot closer and much more advantageous position in terms of when I'm talking to chat. I'm sitting over here reading chat. I used to have my microphone over here, so whenever I turned my head that way and I was looking at the chat, volume would drop because I'm looking away from the microphone, because I have like a shotgun mic right here out of frame now. But because it's now on this side, that means I can talk to chat without these microphone levels changing too much. Anyway, I'm getting completely sidetracked. All the little gizmos help with the echo. Yeah, exactly. But let's get into the actual meat of today's live stream. If you watched Hello Dave yesterday, you will know that the original plan was to go and begin to build an anti-Xeno ship. We will in a minute. Oh, someone's impatient. But obviously the anti-Xeno build's gonna be postponed because Frontier began posting all kinds of cryptic messages, and I've seen a lot of people have a lot of different ideas about what's going on with these and trying to decrypt them. And I think I'll give it a go as well and get you guys up to date with what we are pretty certain about. And then maybe we're gonna go towards the end of the stream into the more tinfoil hat area. So first of all, this is the messages that people are referring to. So far we got these 3 of them yesterday. And we got these 2 today. Actually, I haven't refreshed this in a while. Do we have no? I'm expecting that we're gonna go and get a 6th one today. Hopefully we're gonna get it during the live stream so we can plug that in as well. But so far we just have these 5. And just like when you have like a TV kitchen, I've been preparing myself a little bit beforehand. And I took these are number 1, 2, and 3, because there's some pretty obvious things going on here. Let's remove some of the clutter here. If we just take a look at the first one, we can see that it ends prematurely, right? You can see this one. If we take a look at all the other ones, we can see that it seems like there are 4 columns of 8 bits each, which of course makes sense with its binary code that is divided into 8 bits for a single byte. But you can see that there's no bit in this corner here, indicating that this must be the last one. And you can also see that it kind of cuts off. So we can, based on those cutoffs, we can then align the other pictures up next to each other where the numbers match and the colors match, more importantly, as well. And based on that, we can begin. Now, this one just ends, and it looks like that's the end of the picture, which would make sense because Instagram puts it in rows of 3. So with the final picture would be the final number of pictures would be some multiple of 3. Maybe it's 6, maybe it's 9, maybe it's 12. I don't know, but probably not 12. But I think 6 or 9, most likely 9, I think. And I don't think we're gonna get all of them today, but we're gonna go for it from there. So what I haven't done though is this is just the first 4. So technically we don't know if this picture here, number 4, me zoom in actually a little bit here. We don't know if number 4 up here is supposed to be plugged on here, so we read the lines like that. But when we begin to read it, this down here already makes sense, and it actually forms an actual sentence. Yeah, it seems like they drop at 4-hour intervals, so the next one should be within an hour. So hopefully we're gonna get the last one here. You guys keep me, let me know in chat if anything happened. So, yeah, what I want to do first is I already took the 5th picture. I want to get that in place. So let's just start by getting this thing aligned. And if we're lucky, this should align up. Yeah, look at that, it does. We're just gonna get this thing. There, I think. And then I need a eraser. And I need to erase from there. I have like 1 row of pixels too many. To there, get rid of that, so that looks nice, almost nice. It's like 1 pixel off. Can move this up 1 pixel. There we go. That looks great. Where's the bottom of this? There was something at the bottom as well. Let's get back and let's get rid of that row. Whoops, down here. That didn't look very well either. And there was also 1 row of pixels here that we don't need either, I can see. There we go. Oh, hold on. I didn't get all of it, did it? There we go. Okay. So this is what we got so far. And what I have also done is I began writing it down. And I'm writing it down as it stands here. Now, did I write this one down? Yes, so I haven't written all of this down yet, but if we take these, and we take a binary to text converter, and we input this binary, and we convert that, it says watching the stones. So the part of it that we have in full text from here, so we only have from this point here and onwards where we have the full text, it says watching the stones. Now, this is the dot. Hold on, what is space? I have an ASCII table. I prepared an ASCII table as well. No, come on, stop that. Zoom in. Okay, you don't want to zoom in. I don't know why it doesn't want to do that. But space. Is that one? I am holding control. It don't want to zoom for some reason. I think we can count it over here in our converter. So WATCHING, yes, so that is space. So 001000000 is a space. Control plus. Okay, hold on. Nope. Yes, so that one is space. SP here asking for space. But what I wanted to do next is basically take this what we have here, where it says watching the stones. We're gonna put that, it doesn't want to do that. Oh yes, wonderful. And we're gonna make sure we get the casing right. So right now we have watching the stones and a dot at the end. Okay. First of all, let's transfer the rest of the ASCII over that we have. Because on this one here we have 0, 1, 1, 1 there. And we have that one. We have a lot of one that we only have parts of it. We can kind of guess what it's going to be. We can fill those out as well, I guess. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that as well. So we have 6 characters. So we have 2 question marks. Then we have 1. Right. So that one there. And up here we also have 2 question marks. And then we have 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. There's no space there. On the line above, we have 2 question marks, 0, 0, 1, and 2, 3. Oh, did I do this? No, that's the same. Okay. And there was another space there. And the one above, we have 2 question marks of 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. And the last line is and actually we have some question marks here that we don't know what is yet. Okay, so this is, I should zoom this in so you guys can actually see what I'm writing here. This is what we got so far. I think we can guess the 2 first one of each of these. But what I want to do now is essentially begin to fill in the blanks here. Because this was the W there. So this one is most likely a space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put brackets here and I'm going to put space in because we don't know what that is, but we guess it's a space. Then we have an underscore. Underscore just means this because that means I have no idea what it is at the moment. But again, also we have watching, so it would make sense that we have a space here. So these ones are... it's most likely, I don't know, but they're most likely zeros. What do we have here? Let's get this table over here. Let's get this one here. Okay, so what do we have in... Actually, just get these 2 characters here. We can just plug those over here, I guess. This is a E and a P. So we have something we don't know. Then we have EP. And then this one. Now, it's fair to assume... Hold on, actually I can move myself down to another corner so you guys can see. So we have, it's the word, we don't know the full word yet, but we're going to have a space here. So we know that we have EP, then we have something here we're going to find out. Something, this one here, that we don't know. And then we have a space. So we have some 5-letter word, and we know that the third and the fourth letter is E and P. I see a lot of people guess that this could be keep, which would make sense, because if you look at this here... Okay, so... My point is, this letter... Where's my mouse? This letter here... let's make it even bigger. This letter here is in the middle of a word, because it could be, but it's unlikely we're going to have two spaces after each other. So it would be very unlikely that this is an uppercase letter. This is most likely a lowercase letter. So now we can simply take the lowercase letters that has this ending, and I would believe that's only E that has that, right? Let's just quickly check them. We have E that indeed fulfills that one. Anything else? 0 zeros, that doesn't work either. No. So it is only E that as a lowercase letter. So therefore, I'm going to put an E here in brackets. That means it's not confirmed. And we don't know what this is. This could be keeps watching the stones with an S here at the end. So keeps watching the stones could be a good guess as well. Actually, those two there we're not certain of, so I'm going to keep those as question marks. Those were those one there, and that one there. And then we got up to this one here, which is a space, which we already put in. And after the space, we have another E. Okay, so we have an E here. So we have something space E, and then we have a letter here. Again, we can assume, okay, let's try to see if this is a lowercase. What would that be? 000. 000 lowercase. It could be an A. Could it be an H? No, it couldn't. Because we have two zeros there. So it's not an H, it's not he. Right? Because it must be 001000. So if we keep going, 000. Aha! This must be then a capital letter because there's no lowercase. Is that just me? Did we get this wrong on the 001000? No. 001. Yeah, no, that's right. No. It can't be she either, because if it was she, then this would have to be an H as well. And it can't be an H. You can see H here. H, if you take H backwards, the binary code for H back would be 000101. So if that has been a 1, then it could be he or she. But this is a 0. And that means it cannot. It cannot be that one, nor that one. Let's go backwards and see what we have in terms of capital letters. Aha! But if you see here, it could be a capital H. Capital H is 000100 backwards. So that means this is most likely a capital H. Now, if this is a capital where it says he, if we assume that he keeps watching the stones, if that's a capital letter, right? So if this is a capital H, what is this? Please let this be a dot. Yes, this is a dot. So we can now guess, since this is a capital letter, that means this is the beginning of a sentence. So that means going backwards from here, this must be a space. You know what? I'm gonna rebuild this and make spaces into underscores and what we don't know into question marks to make it easier to read. So that is a dot, right? Translate those two real quick. S dot. So that's something S. Now, this one then, again, we can assume so far that this must be lowercase. It would be really weird to have an uppercase letter here. Again, if we're assuming it's a sentence. So again, we go lowercase, probably E. It looks like another E. Yes, it must be. Gonna put it in brackets because we're not 100% sure, but we assume that that one there is an E. Then there's something we don't know. And then there's something that's wrong here. I just misplaced a space. Did I misplace the spaces here? Hold on, let me just check with the image. So we have 110011, 110011, 01. Let me just do this. Zero one one one. No. Yes. Okay. This is right now. Perfect. Where were we? We had the dot. There was the dot. There was the S. There was the assumed E and something we don't know. And then we have this. No, that was the dot and... Oh, that was the space. Sorry. This was the space. No, that's the dot. Hold on, what's going on here? Yeah, you're right. I should put the letters underneath each so we actually have these... so it's easier for us to read. That's... Oh, it's happened and... Perfect. So we have E. We have S. And we have a dot. S. T. O. Let's just get the correct number of spaces here into my clip holder. And N. So stones. H. I. N. G. And we have W. A. T. C. So now we have watching. No, hold on, something's not right. No, I'm doing this all right, all wrong. Stones. This is T. Oh. H. E. Space. Something's not right here. Yeah, something is not right here. Okay, what is this line here? Let's just take this line by line. Oh, hold on. Is that a space? Oh, this is a... Oh! Oh, you sneaky gits. You sneaky gits, Frontier. You bamboozled me. That is a dot. Oh, that is a dot. This is space. Like so. I'm going to manually translate this. T-O-N-E. Whoops. O. N. E. We're gonna do this one. He space S. Space. I think it's a good idea to write. It takes a little bit of time, but I think it's worth the effort to do this.
It is getting cold outside. I should go cuddle. But I would rather hang with Astro and solve the puzzle.
Thanks for the donation. That's awesome. I love that one. Yeah. Let's keep going backwards here. NG space T. N. G. Space. T. Soon we're getting up into the interesting part. Just gonna check Instagram. We get a new one? No, we didn't. TCHI T C H and I. This one, no clue. This one, we assume is space, so I'm gonna put that in brackets. We assume this is W, and we assume this is A. Yeah. Then we have those two. And we made the assumption that this was most likely an E as well. And this one, we have no idea yet. Next one. It is an E and a space. E and a space. And we made the assumption that this was most likely a capital H. Again, we're not 100% on this one, so we're going to put it in brackets, but this is very likely that this was a capital H, which is why we then made the assumption that the first one here would be a space because it's a capital H, which then makes sense why we up here have an S and a dot. Like so. So most likely it's gonna be he keeps watching the stones. This is what we have so far. But what about this one? Again, assuming this lowercase, this is most likely an E. That is also the conclusion we came to before. Now this one, we can't tell. It's something that says SE something. That means we just have the final row. T and O. Oh, I'm covering part of the document. Sorry, my bad. I'm gonna move myself over there. I think I'm less intrusive over there. I'm gonna take up part of the ASCII table, but I hope you can live without seeing the full ASCII table. Maybe I can just do that instead. And then have that down there maybe. I don't know. I mean, they're gonna be working over here anyway. Actually, you know what I could put this one down here so we can just live translate. So this was a T and a O. So we have a T and O. So that means down here we now have something TO something. Us. And this is the end of a sentence. And again, we can make it, let's try to see if we have, I'll make this one big. If we have a, it looks like a lowercase s. I will agree. This one, of course, we know nothing about. Wow, this one's a little off, isn't it? There we go. But what else could it be? Any uppercase letter that would make sense here? Let's just check. 110011. Doesn't look like it. So I think we can make it a relatively safe bet and call this an S. Yeah. People asking if there's a possibility the message is repeating. It could. It could very well be repeating, because what we have right now is that most likely this is stones again. And then it would be a fair guess to make that an underscore, or make that a space here. So my guess is this is a space. So this is what we got so far. Something, something, something stones. No, keep in mind, it's have to be lowercase s, right? Something, something, something stones. He keeps watching the stones. And And have Frontier given us that last part of the puzzle? No, they haven't. So this would be my assumption. That is that it's going to be something along those lines, but it doesn't tell us much. But we are not done there. They could probably do more than that. Because one thing I was considering was looking into the highlighted numbers. As you can see, at first I was like, yeah, that's just random. They've done it. But then I began looking at it. And this is, by the way, if you are ever in doubt, now we're moving into tinfoil hat area. What that message means, from what I've seen here, from what I have seen with this stuff here, I think we're gonna see 9 in total. Move that over on the other side, you can see it again. There. Well, yeah, there. From this, I would say we're gonna have 9 in total. Because there's gonna be 2 sentences, because we have the end of a sentence right here. And we have pretty much guessed most of the next one. So my assumption is that I can already now go in here, go to my canvas size, and put this up to a slightly bigger one and make room for that. I can then delete this layer. I can make a new layer for just pure black and put some black color in there. There we go. I think we have to have at least 9 pictures in total before this is done. Because otherwise I just don't think there's enough there to make anything that makes sense. And even now when I say make sense, it's gonna make sense in the here's a cryptic message, and it's probably gonna be, yeah, it's something with stones. Stones could be the guardian obelisks. That's very likely, or very likely. It's a possibility. But who is he? He could be anyone. He doesn't necessarily have to refer to a person. Someone guessing they keep watching the stone. But okay, are we sure about that keep? Everybody seems to be hellbound on that being keep. Could it be anything else? He weeps. Yeah, see, there we go. Now we're talking. He weeps watching the stones. That is also a possibility, yes. He sleeps. It can't be needs. We have the P already. Peeps. He peeps. Sweeps. He beeps. Okay. Third letter starts. Hold on, did I get one letter wrong? 1 1 0 1. Did I get this one wrong? Zero. This letter here, 0 3 1s. 0. No, I got it right. That's right. The third letter, that's the one, right? You're talking about. Remember, there are two very, very faint 1 zeros here. I think I got it right. For a lowercase k. Yeah, but I think if we need that k anywhere, I'm just gonna make this a little smaller. Put it over here, put that back there. If we need that lowercase k, it would be there, but we have nothing from that, so we have nothing to go on at all. Yes, so next I want to actually go, so here's an idea. And as I said, now we're going into tinfoil hat area. So I was sitting here and I was looking at these bright letters, right? And I was really confused at first. Because I thought, oh, what if I only took those and put them together? But how do we then split them up? Because it would have to be in clumps of 8, right? For it to make sense as a binary. So if I went backwards binary, then all of a sudden I have to cut this one here in half, and that seems weird to me that I have to do that. And I don't really see any kind of repeating pattern in it. Hold on. Seven bits, yeah, but I don't have any 7-bit conversion tables. I don't know of any 7-bit conversion tables. Bump up the contrast. 1 second. We can go and play around with hidden messages here in a second. Let's go ahead and do that. I have another thing, but I just want to go and play around with the contrast and that kind of stuff for a bit. There we go. So now I have the full picture as just one picture, so I don't have to do it layer by layer. Images, so colors. Start with taking this one maybe. Can we pull any information out of this? Give the dark areas, make them more. Make the dark areas lighter. There's just some artifacts around the edges, but I don't see anything else there. Oh, hey Amex. Yeah, okay, you're making final adjustments to secret thingy. I'm looking forward to it. I don't see anything useful here at all. I mean, there is definitely some artifacts, but those are just artifacts. That's all they are. It's just compression artifacts. But doing this, there are definitely numbers now that stands out. And here's what I thought. Okay. Tinfoil hat disclaimer all over the place right now. What if you look at this and you say, what if those highlighted numbers are not binary? What if they're Morse code? Because look at this, we have them in groups of varying sizes, they're still binary, just like Morse, where you have a dot, like you have a short signal and a long signal. But they come in varying length, up to 5. 5 will indicate a number. And anything else should be mappable in... should be mappable as Morse code. Exactly, 1 0 short, 1 long. I don't know if it's a shot in the dark. Anything new from Frontier? No. But I just want a Morse code translator. And we're going to try it. And it might be a complete waste of time. But then at least we know that we don't have to waste our time on that again. So just take the part we have down here. Here we have, how do you do that? They want a separating letters by space. Okay, so we have stush. Is there anything out there? Nope. Yeah, we already dead. So that, whoops, apparently dot space dot dash dash is not a valid Morse code. What if it's the other way around? This is a shot in the dark. That didn't really do anything useful either. Lots of X's and Z's and I don't, we should actually go up and look it up in game, but I don't believe that that's a known system at least. It could be a cipher, but we don't have any things that would need a cipher yet. People asking where they're from the officially dangerous Instagram page. Yeah, we are close to it saying Xeno, but not quite there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't seen the full message yet. As you can also see, I've made plenty of room for at least 4 more messages. Any metadata with the pictures? Should we see what people are commenting? I think we have someone. But they didn't really post anything. They didn't post any like accompanying text or anything like that. I can zoom in. I can try. There we go. Bunny. So I don't know. Aren't they a little late with the next one? Isn't this supposed to be... Maybe it's gonna be... Is it like 4 minutes? Two minutes? Okay. 2 minutes would be a perfect time to do a little midstream thingy. Just gonna jump over here. Hopefully we're gonna see a new picture in just a few seconds. And if we're lucky... We're gonna get some of the missing letters and we're gonna figure out if it actually says keeps or weeps or what it does. But while we're waiting for the next picture, if you are enjoying this live stream, please go down and hit the like button. It helps the live stream a lot. And if you're enjoying the channel and the content, if you're watching on YouTube, go down and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching over on Twitch, go and follow the channel over there. I will, of course, be sure to keep you guys updated with this if anything interesting comes out of it. If it just turns out to be some cryptic message that's only going to make sense once we, like, later on, I don't know. But this seems like this could be... I mean, if you look at the timing, right? Didn't Frontier just schedule a large... Hold on. Didn't they just schedule a large update on Thursday? No, about live streaming. No, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm mistaken. It might be. Oh well. Oh right, yeah, there was a forum thread, weren't there? What was the name of this? Tuesday expected downtime. There it is. This brief announcement is to inform you that Lead Dangerous will experience a short downtime Tuesday tomorrow. Scheduled major downtime will expect to begin at 7 and last until 12 UTC. Okay, so if we go back here and we say, is it 4-hour intervals these have been posted with so far? So if we have one, I'm GMT plus, hold on, it just passed. Did we get one? No, damn it. What time is it now? Oh, right, you can't see my screen. Wonderful, I'm, well, best streamer. There we go, there's the forum post of them saying that they're on Thursday. What I was looking at, just checked Instagram. And we still only have 5. There's still nothing there. But if this is a manual process, I don't know if it is. Then it might be a little late later. But I just wanted to see if we're assuming that it's going to be 4-hour intervals. And can we see when this one was posted? Is that kind of metadata available? Yeah, 4 hours ago. Okay. So that's 22, that is 2100. Yeah, that's 2100 UTC. So that means with 4 hours intervals, that means we're gonna get an additional 3 by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And that actually, tomorrow is on Wednesday. Okay, so we should actually have, if it's 4 hour, is this 4 hour intervals? This is 10 hours ago, so not quite. This is let's just say a day. So it's not necessary that it's 4 hours intervals. Is it 6 hours? If it's 6 hours, then you would get this one in 2 hours now. Could the time of the post affect the message? If it does, then Frontier has chosen very poorly to use Instagram, where it, I don't know if do we get more information if you look at the, because I don't think I can see the exact post times. I can see approximate post times. Just gonna see if I can find them here. Here it is. Yeah, my phone says this one is posted 5 hours ago now. This one still says 4 hours. It's still the same. And it says the other one is inspect the HTML tags. It's an Instagram post. Remember, this is not something Frontier has done. This is not their site. I don't think there's anything in the HTML tags. Maybe it's backwards. If it's backwards, they've done an amazing job of actually making a coherent sentence out of it being read forward. I get the exact post time. Ooh. Inspect. Can I just jump to... Get myself over the other side. Okay, so it's some random time at 20. Okay. It doesn't seem like it's going. I don't think the times matter then. But is this really all we can do now? And then we just have to wait for the rest? What happens if you make a elite, dangerous, watching the stones? There's a Reddit post, pretty much on the same topic, I guess. Yeah. But this is a slightly outdated post now. This post was only when the first 3 ones were posted. We have 2 more now. But it's more than just keep watching the stones. What stones? Let me see here. Maybe try translating the whole thing in Morse code, inserting spaces where brightness changes. But the problem is we already encountered, just by looking at the bright ones, we already encountered at least one letter that is a that was like a invalid Morse code. So there are some letters in there at least that doesn't work. I really don't know. ASCII forward Morse codes backwards. again, if Frontiers manage to make a... Okay, we can try, but I doubt. But they're too long anyway. I'm pretty sure if there were anything, it would have been those highlighted ones. Because making all the characters work in binary one way and in Morse the other way is going to be a next to impossible task. We can try them backwards. If you guys feel like it. Highlighted once, but backwards. Okay. Let's do this. So we have dot 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 space dot dot dot. Then we have then something that we don't know, but already I'm just getting gibberish. Then there's something there we don't know, but this to me just looks like but again, oh, hold on. We are doing this backwards, aren't we? Hold on, let me do this the right way then. No, we did do it backwards. We tried it the other way, that didn't work. Now we're doing it. Okay, hold on, let me try this then. Just for fun. We're gonna read them backwards, but read the letters backwards, but the words forward. If that makes sense. There you go. Still gibberish to me. Stone's legacy. I don't think there's any overlapping to be done here. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. What if... So these are all arranged in a grid. So if we have a grid, if you just take one cell out, right? Just look at one cell. Let's move myself here. Like that. Let's just look at this cell. Oh, no, not that cell. It's just one, whoops. Let's just go one column. Row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe? Groups of 5. So that means if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 question marks and 5 rows, what do I have then? I have in the top here, I have 2 zeros. Second row, here, I have double zeros. In the third row, I have 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. And in the final row, hold on, do it, is it, I can't count. Yeah, the last row here, down here. I haven't been in game and looked at the new ship skins. But they don't work. That sucks. I hope they'll probably fix those eventually. Hold on, let me just get the Twitch chat back. I lost Twitch. There we go. Hello, Twitch. Thanks for the donation, by the way. I'm pretty sure they will fix the ship skins if they're not working at the moment. Arrange the pictures. Okay, we can try to put them all in one level. There's some text on those pictures that's really dark. Hold on, I have to go over and look at the main pictures because it's probably been lost. We tried that by forcing that out somehow. But get myself out of the way. Where would that text be? Okay, massively darker than the rest. Then let's go and let's see if we can pull that out. I can't do much more than this right now. Pretty much blown this out as far as this will go. And I still see nothing. Go back to the original pictures, yeah? They're here. Oh, those dim characters. Yeah, I know. Like, are you talking about these here? Okay, just translate the dark characters. Okay, I'm gonna do that afterwards. I'm just gonna finish playing around with the highlighted characters here on this one where they're easier to read. So on this one, I got that. See, now we're getting into trouble. Oh, we're actually not. Because here we have the second row, we have the 0 again. So we get 0, 1, 1, 0. So that's still good. And we know this row is ending on the double 1. We have that this one contains 0, 1, 1, 0. We have that this one ends with 0, 0, 1. This is actually going surprisingly well. Apart from that one overlap there, that overlaps with the 0 there, then we haven't had any conflicts. Might just be paranoid. I don't know, but this is maybe. I'm gonna call those highlight, and then we're gonna make one down here. Let me just so we can see this is different types of tinfoil hattery. I'm gonna put that in there, and we're gonna go with dark characters. Okay, next up we're gonna try to just translate the dark characters that we have. So let's see what we get out of that. I'm going to just make this a little smaller, so I actually have I want to have actually enough room to see the whole picture. There we go. Invert the image. I couldn't. There we go. That's the original. Colors. Invert. That doesn't help. Okay, let's try to just translate the dark characters. Just checking Instagram again. Nope. Still nothing. Okay, we're gonna do the dark thingy now, and we're gonna try that. So I'm just gonna put them right after each other and see what we get. So we have a 1, 0 up there. Okay, let's just do the line that we have on the the line down here. So where does the dark one begin? So those dark ones, or those where you can't see anything down here. There's too much stuff going on the screen right now. So these ones also dark. So it's everything that's not like normal colored. So what about this? Is this dark? Because this seems like a gradient. Okay, we're just gonna start with the 3 lower rows here and see what we get. Then we have over here, we have 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. And next row we have 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then we have 1, 2, 3, and 1. And 1, 1, 1. And 1, 1, 1, 1. And 0, 1. And 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. And 0, 0. And this gives me nothing. Was it even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, no. That didn't help. It was worth a try. It's a fair shot. I'm beginning to get the feeling as well that there is nothing beyond the binary code. I don't think there's much more than that. And that's going to give us some cryptic message. And what we're going to use that for? I think I'm back. Can we get a whatever in chat? I hope we're back. Hold on, let me check YouTube here. Waving, and then wait for the 13 seconds to see that this is actually, yeah, there we go. Waving all the things on Twitch. And do we have waves on YouTube? Let me check. We are back. Thank you, Donkalora. And I need to disable, hold on. I'm just gonna jump over to the main camera. I need to put my main PC in stream mode here. Stream mode enable. Nice. Okay, we're back again. Where were I? So we were onto something, and then somebody tried to pull the plug on the stream. No. Let me get back to that camera there. So the reason why we were discussing vertical columns, I don't think vertical columns is going to be a thing because you have 5 rows per image. And that means that it's gonna be a lot of images before we get up to having anything that goes up to a power of 8. We actually have to, I think, since 4... No, 4 won't do it, won't it? 4 rows of 5 would be 20. That doesn't work. So you have to go up to 8 images tall, 8 times 3. That's 24 images in total. That's a small novel that they're going to be putting out in binary code. And at this pace, it's going to take a week. So I don't think that we're going to be working in vertical columns. And I'm beginning to suspect that all the like different shades of orange is just. I don't think it's a lead either, because I think there are just too many different of them. Actually, we can delete this layer. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna make it a layer where we're just gonna go and we're going to detect orange colors, right? So I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna start with zooming in, and we're gonna go and detect that color. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a small square which we'll color in that color. Then we're gonna jump over and we're gonna detect that color, which we're going to slightly overlap with this one, right, just like so, and put that in there, and also there, so they're overlapping a little bit. So now we have this letter here, and if we're lucky, this letter there is the same color. And this might, again, you can see that there are some artifacts here, but if we're lucky, that color is the same as that color up there. So if I put this one in here, for instance, just to put them up right next to each other, it is almost the same color. I don't know how well this comes out on stream, but there is a definite color difference between those two. That color, I'm using a fairly narrow color band on Twitch, so I'm not sure this kind of color accurate things is gonna be. And even if you just zoom in, it's probably, you can see I have so many artifacts in this image by now, especially close to these bright letters. You can see how many different shades of orange are in these letters. So which one do we go with? That one, or that one? You can't see the difference. Okay. I probably would assume so that that Twitch is going to completely, or not Twitch, but the live stream is going to completely blur out the differences between those two colors. But I can see them on my screen. It's being compressed a little bit on the way to the live streaming service on YouTube and Twitch. So, but regardless. Do we have a new picture now? No. Sad. Sad face. If you squint your eyes, yeah. So I don't know where we could go from now, to be honest. Because I'm pretty confident that there is nothing in the picture. The colors are just there for fluff. Just to make it look pretty. New picture is up, right? Just now? Oh, yes. Here we go, guys. Let's get this one in. That's perfect timing. We're just running out of good things to work on. We'll just see if I can get this as close so I don't have to sit and do that much editing of it after. There. Picture number 6 is live. Thank you, Frontier. Okay, let's get this in. And then we're gonna go and get this thing fitted. About there, I think. I think that's about the right size. Next, let's try to move this in place. It's a little bit too small. Also, there's a bit of a line here. I need to get rid of that. I know it's not important that it's 100%, but I've done it so far, so I might as well just keep going. Oh, I did a terrible job of that. Let's get rid of this line here. There, now it fits. Perfect. Okay, let's get some numbers in. Where is our notepad? Here's our notepad. Okay. Now we can begin to fill in missing numbers. So this one is indeed 0, 0. This number here is 1, 1, 1. Whoa, what happened? Oh, I got the P as well. I didn't want that. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. And the row above, here we have 0, 1. Let's just do these very quickly. These are all 0, 1s. Zero, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. And here we have the space as we assumed. We got that one right. And we also guessed this space up here. Haha! So I can now remove that one and know that is a space. And I can remember that one. That is a space. Basically now I can put that over there. And I can get my binary translator. And I can confirm the last ones here that we didn't have. That is a space as well. I can recognize that. So we can just take this one. Figure out what that is. That's an S. So that was space watching. So that was that S there that people have been assuming as well. And what do we have here? It was keep. And that one there was in fact the E that we also assumed. So we have keeps, it is keeps. And can we confirm that this is a capital H? Yes, we can. So it is he keeps watching the stones. And that one there was an E as well. Whoops. Was an E as well. So we got those right. And this one, I don't know what is. Hold on. Just get. This was that E there is right. And this one is an N. If I can remember correct. Yes, it is N. So that means that one is there. We confirmed that S there, right? Convert. Yes, we confirmed that S. And we also confirmed. So it is. So, okay. So first of all, we know there's going to be more. But the text right now is space, stones, full stop, space. He keeps watching the stones. So we first guessed everything. But that space there tells me that we are not done yet. But unfortunately, we can't go any further right now because we're going to start a new line and we have nothing on the next line. But now it looks so pretty. So that's all we got. Okay, we still have people who are guessing on the looping messages. That would be. Somebody says something about the original tweet. So there has been some really weird tweets as well. What are the tweets this time? Nothing from the official channel. Are you referring to the tweet with the dots? That one? So this one I think is pretty straightforward. I think most people. I'm gonna delete this. Hold on, we have more highlighted. Oh, we have more highlighted numbers. I'm just gonna quickly do the tweet here. This is the tweet, and I think most people agree that this is. So this is HALLOW, so EEN, Halloween. Yes, Halloween, because they have the just below in the previous tweet. And here it is event, 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 soon. And here says Instagram. And then there's a. So translating that tweet should be. Instagram is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, hold on. Either I can't spell Instagram or it's not Instagram. It's just Instagram. It's not Insta. It's Insta. Instagram. There we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Instagram. There we go. Oh yeah, also event. Event. Thank you. So I think this is the that most people think that's the case, that I've seen. Most people, at least, I'm not going to say everybody, most people seem to agree this is yeah, most people seem to think that is what the message says. Also because, yeah, and that means because they're then linking, that link there goes to that first image, the first one that was posted. So this leads me to believe that all of this has something to do with some kind of event that they're going to be hosting in the not too distant future. My guess would be Thursday, after that update that they have already announced here. You see, they said they're taking the service down for scheduled maintenance on Thursday, and I mean, they don't normally do that. But I think that this is all going to lead up. I think tomorrow tomorrow is Wednesday. I think we're going to get the last 3 images tomorrow evening. And then maybe it's going to begin to make sense why he's watching stones and who is he, maybe. I don't know. What the stones are, we can only guess, and we can go as much tin. So what really bugs me is, why is there a space at the end? What is that actually? We should put that there. Why is there a space at the end? Dramatic pause? I don't know. Indicating repetition. It could be. Space in front of he. Yeah, it could be that if it is a repeating message. But Dunkelor, if it was to fit if they were trying to make it fit, why on earth didn't they then fit in that last one? There's an empty one here, like there's one missing. Or just a typo when they made the message. That could also be that they just got a wrong copy-paste message in when they binary translated it. Right, we're doing the light highlighted ones. That's correct. I'm going to put this here and then put my thingy there so you can actually see it. This is terrible. Let's do it from this one. Okay, so we actually immediately now we ran into a problem. Can you see it? Did I close it? I did. That was stupid. Okay. Jason have the highlighted ones, but just put them in, plug them in. Oh, right, I can't. I can't copy paste. Let me just write them down then. That didn't give us anything either. Great. No, but I kind of hit a problem, right? And that is that with this one, we can now see that the 3 first one in the lower corner here, there, and that does not match what's in the corner here. So the idea of having these grids lie on top of each other doesn't really work as the way I wanted it to. And that is unfortunate. Because I would really have liked that to work. Because that means this one you can see here. We have that as 0, 0, 1, but here is 0, 1, 0. So so that didn't work, and I don't think the dark ones, I thought it just doesn't make sense because there's so many, like, those have to be the complete dark ones. There are the ones that are clearly shiny, that are clearly brighter than others. It's not a loop. 3 more pictures give us 20. Ah, Jordan has a good point. If we fill in the blanks. Yes, you have a... Oh, hold on. How many characters are left? We can hold 1, 2, 3, 4. We can hold 20 characters. So that means... we have 20 characters to work with here. And if we begin to fill those in, again, let's just fill them in backwards here. There should be there. There should be that should be a space. CHC. There should be watching. This should be an underscore. And then this should be a space, and then we only have 1 character left. Oh, hold on. But still, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters. Yeah. Yeah, I did correct that. But that means that we only have 1 character left. No, it's correct. So we have 20 characters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 columns with 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 rows, right? So 4 times 5 is 20 characters. And where the old one left off is that space there, which is that space there. So I need to count 20 characters. I'm going to do it with shift, hold down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there's 20 characters. Yeah, but remember, I know there's 1 missing here, so it's only... but this is the ones that are going to go up here, and we can assume those are filled out just like it is in the middle section. I don't know. I mean, we're not gonna see any more pictures anytime soon, I think. Yeah, it's 32 times 15, I agree. But I don't think we're gonna get... Unless that one character there... Hold on, okay, I'm gonna make a wild guess here. What's your take on that? I keep watching the stone, he keeps watching the stone. No, Simon, I did do it right. I double checked it. Gonna do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 characters. Did I remove? No, Tim, it's not. Look, what we need is... What I did was I deleted a number of characters, but I wrote one more than I deleted. Trust me, this is right. Oh, right, I keeps watching the stone wouldn't be... Yeah, okay, fair point. That would not be correct grammar. How many more images are we expecting? I think... 3 more. It can, yeah, okay, so it could also be... We keep watching the stones. He keeps watching the stones. I don't know. This could be... But at the end of the day, when we get the last 3 messages, I don't think it's just going to be like a revelation. It's going to be, oh, that's what they meant. This is going to be cryptic. And it's most likely not going to make sense to begin with. Like, the main 3 questions I have right now is, who is he? What stones they're referring to? And why is he watching them? Can I switch back to the image for a sec? Sure. You know what I will do, guys? I will take this image here. I'll create a new channel on Discord. So, you'll both in the chat in a second and in the description below, you will find a link for the channel's Discord server. There, I will create a dedicated channel to this. To all of this solving, you can see it there. Go to discord.d2a.com. It takes you straight to the server. I'll create a dedicated channel to this. I'll upload pictures, the pictures that I have. And you can go over there as well and you can discuss it after the stream as well. Because there seems to be a lot of you guys who have a lot of really good input. And I'm having a hard time keeping up with chat. So it would be easier if we all go there after the stream and then we can discuss it there as well. I think it would be a good place to begin to gather ideas and that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, Simon has a good... wasn't Simon, sorry, it was... Denmark Raider says we keep could also be there, like the combination of they are. You keep mining the stones. I like that one. That's a good one. You keep mining the stones. He keeps watching the stones. A mile a minute, yeah, something like that. Can you put a bright binary digit through an audio analyzer thingy? How? Yeah, thank you, Donkalora. Okay, so we already have a channel now over there, and you know what? I'm just gonna quickly go over here and just make sure that I don't mess something up on Discord. I should not. Where is it? Okay, people are already fast at work. I can see on the Discord channel. So we have one now that's just called Frontier Puzzle, and you guys can go ahead and you know what? I'm gonna take this picture here. I'm gonna export that. There we go. And then we're gonna find my save that one. Okay, we already have other people posting various pictures. I'm gonna post this combined picture that I've made so far. There we go. And now we have that as well. You could go and play around with that. Somebody has highlighted all the oh, that's actually pretty neat. Should we just for fun? How many are there? 5, 7, 9, 12, 15, 19, 21. 21, and that one gives us 24. Plus 8 gives us 32. You're kidding me, right? I'm gonna make the spaces later. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Didn't we try this already? Yeah, we did. Okay, we tried that already. And why is that? So, okay, so just because it's not printable characters, what do we actually get out of this? Let's just pull up our trusty ASCII conversion table. I don't know what FF stands for, but it's a non-printable character. Yeah, but I can't zoom in. For some reason, this one don't want to zoom in. The ASCII table is really small, I know, but I don't know why it doesn't want me to zoom in. FF, no, the hexi. So this one in hexadecimal, let me just find that real quick, is 0C. The next one, actually, you know what? Let's just take, oops. Let's just take these and let's get our notepad again. And it's now really, really small. I'm gonna zoom in a bit here. I'm gonna delete this. So that is 00C. Let's see what this one gives us. Just the second one. This just gives an so what does the ASCII table tells us here? And I'm sorry this is so small. Ah, interesting. This one is not on the ASCII table. It's too big. The last character on the ASCII table is delete. And that's so we're outside the ASCII table. Are we on UTF-8? Latin 1? Reverse them. Okay, we can try to take these in reverse order. So this one, I'm just reversing them manually. No, hold on, backwards. Oh, try it again. 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. I can already see that the last one is not gonna be printable. But we have a 0 and an I. And a space. So that's a space. That's a 0. It seems that's a lowercase I. That is non-printable. Oi, mate! I don't know. What do we have on Discord? People have been people are having all kinds of fun over here already. I don't know. You know what? I think we're just gonna check. We're not gonna be that lucky, are we? No, there's nothing new there. I just wanted to see if they had something new before, but I think this is as far as I'm gonna get tonight. I'll have to wait for the rest of the pictures. I'll be interesting to see if you guys come up with something interesting. And if you do, then please do share. So far, I think most what I've been looking at is, because when you have to, in my mind, if you have to apply a rule, you have to apply the rule everywhere. The whole like, okay, we can reverse some of them, but not the others, yada, yada, yada. It's like, nah, I don't think so. But anyway, what I'll be doing now is I'll be jumping over on Discord and we can discuss it further over there. Colin, if you want to, or Colton, I think. If you want to join Discord, you go to discord.d2ea.com and it takes you straight there. We can discuss it over there after the stream, but I think I'm going to call the stream for now. Because I don't think I'm going to get much further. I can keep diving into various, more or less, tinfoil hatty ideas, but I don't think I'm gonna get much further tonight. But anyway, let's call it. Where's that one? That is right there. Okay, I know I said hello David would do something else today, but we'll have to do that next week, unless something else very exciting happens. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. Slightly different, and it was great to see so many people show up today. And I'm really happy with all the feedback that you guys are giving in chat. And it definitely put some there's some things I need to go and consider regarding this. But I don't know. I think we would have to have the full picture before we can solve the full puzzle. And even then, I think it's going to be some cryptic message that maybe it's going to make sense like half a year down the line or something like that. I don't know. But in chat, you will now find a whole host of links spammed by Dongalora where you can both go and you can do one-time donations if you want to support the channel. You will also find a link for Patreon if you want to support the channel on a more recurring basis. And of course, all Patreons get a discount in the merch store where you can get yourself t-shirt, hoodies, mugs, all those kind of good stuff. That of course also helps the channel as well. And of course, the most important link that you will find is the link for the Discord server where we're going to continue this discussion the rest of the evening. And again, I would really like to hear you guys' input. And one final thing before you leave. On the way out, go down and give the stream a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to, and if you want to support, do that. And if you're watching over on Twitch, you can of course hit the follow button over there. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, we'll see you guys in space.